Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kev. Today I'm going to be starting another arc in the Clone Wars series. This one is Corruption on Mandalore. So it doesn't actually seem that long since we were on Mandalore, actually. Only a few arcs ago, we had the Mandalore trilogy, which was brilliant. Absolutely loved it. It was kind of the first time I got to see kind of like a Mandalore and it's kind of like, yeah, a little bit of kind of history behind it. We got to meet Satine. We got to meet, kind of see that unique relationship, shall I say, that she's got with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Got to see that how the Death Watch, well, shall I say the Death Watch, how Dooku's trying to get the Republic, trying to get them in a war, so the Republic comes in to Mandalore, which will push people kind of to ally towards Death Watch. Yeah, it was very, very good the way it was done. I loved it. I love Mandalore. I think it's absolutely fabulous. So I'm really looking forward to watching this episode and just kind of getting into this arc, because it only 2 episodes, this one. So yeah, I wish they were longer, because I do love the Mandalore, and I do love the Mandalore lore, shall I say, as well. So yeah, if you are enjoying, please hit that like button and subscribe, as it does help the channel out a lot. And I will have a little chat with you, as I always do at the end, just to let you know what I thought of this episode. Mandalore, I love it. Corruption on Mandalore, though. Oh.
Desperate times on Mandalore. Duchess Satine now finds herself an outsider with little aid to her people. Supplies are impossible to come by, except on the black market. The Duchess faces a world consumed by greed. Satine has called upon her friend Padme Amidala to make a diplomatic visit.
Padme! Oh, so Padme is involved in this one as well. Oh. Hi, Padme. And if anything else fails, she just needs to ring Anakin. Job done.
Senator.
Duchess, it's good to see you.
Thank you for coming, Padme. The fallout from your war has been too much.
If your government has trade concerns, we can talk.
The help we need now is opening trade routes so we may get supplies more freely.
We are making progress in the Senate.
Forgive me, Padme. I did not bring you here to discuss politics. I had hoped to show you the new Mandalore.
The new Mandalore. Let's have a look. What the fuck? Oh, I love Mandalore. It's just, I don't know, there's something about it. It just seems wholesome.
Now this is a Mandalorian welcome.
Yes.
We are a people of tradition.
I'm very traditional, so that's probably why I like it. There's corruption, though. Dooku, the slut, is going to be knocking about, isn't he? Filthy bitch. That's a weird looking ship. Fucking hell. Landing on its feet. The fuck?
Get that stuff unloaded, quickly.
Oh, what they're doing? I've got loads of bottles of hooch for sale.
Customs official.
Nice day here on Mandalore.
Oh.
It is. Let's try not to ruin it. Your arrival isn't listed here on my schedule.
Must be a clerical oversight.
What?
I'm sure it won't happen again.
Arrived on Mandalore.
Oh, you
You're
slippery
lucky.
slut. Oh, he's got plenty coin, that's why.
Just in case. Deal with me directly in the future. Got it?
There's always one fucking little rat. You know how much trouble you're gonna cause, son, just for a few credits. Fucking bellend.
I'm afraid our neutrality has caused our people to suffer. Caused trade routes to be closed to Mandalore.
Mandalore should not need to pay smugglers to feed its people.
I'm sure you and the Trade Federation make a profit whether our business is legitimate or not.
Please!
Bit naughty like.
Prime Minister Almec seems a bit overwhelmed.
Be my guest.
Perhaps they will listen to a new voice.
Howdy, Pad.
Ruling Council, may I speak? You are right. New trade routes are essential to survival. The Republic can provide security.
The Republic's own dealings with the black market far surpass Mandalore's.
They're bringing the Republic in again.
Quite hypocritical of you to come here.
Mandalore cannot protect its presence.
Oh, here we go. They just can't talk.
The corporate alliance can
Silence.
Good lass. Fucking telt.
I call this meeting adjourned. Allow cooler heads to prevail.
You got a nice rack on you there, Satine. I wonder what all that shit is.
This stuff is Slaven.
Toxic?
Only if the dosage is wrong. So get your mixture right.
Bit on the old dangerous side there, son. Oh, it's going to cause so much trouble. Everyone's
Tell
going to
me,
be
Padme,
poorly.
how do you feel about the Republic's war with the Separatists?
There are times I wish I could follow Mandalore's lead. There are still those of us who work to overcome the corruption and believe it to be possible.
I do like seeing them when they're not all dressed up.
A new hospital is opened. See true good at work.
See, when Padme's all like make-upped up and all that and the hairs are all crazy, it's nice just to see them relaxing with a glass of wine, having something to eat. You can hardly recognise them, to tell you the truth. I think that's why she was able to use a double, like kind of quite often, because with all the makeup you couldn't really tell. Was everybody fucked? Oh, everyone's drinking the shit.
Orderly, what's going on here?
Dr. Zaz is handling the outbreak. He's inside.
Oh, there's always a fucking outbreak. Just when you don't need 3. Oh no, the kids are not well. Oh my god, whoever's done... Oh, I hate. Say that bloke's let them in for a few quid, and it's kind of caused all this. Oh no, man, look at the little uns.
These children have been poisoned.
How?
We don't know. We've gotten reports from across the planet.
It must be Death Watch.
I'm not so sure. The Death Watch attacks have only been directed at myself and the administration, not the children. Terrorists! Our minds should be on the sick children that are dying in the streets. What are you going to do to save them?
Well, we can't just sit here and do nothing.
As my personal guards, you are the only ones
Look at those.
to investigate this matter.
Hell.
We have little time. That is why I have asked for your help.
Each of you will be getting a special comlink and datapad, and locations you should investigate.
Yes.
Hundreds of children have been poisoned.
They are our children, and they need our help.
Look at those, man.
Matter, and we must find out who dares poison our children.
God, look at their armor. It's absolutely amazing.
So, where do we start?
They've been given individual tasks to go to the schools to check out. And they can see that you can see all the pop
Thank
there.
you for allowing us to inspect the school, Superintendent.
Now they drink fresh water.
What about the bottled drinks?
Excuse me, child. I must borrow your drink.
There it is. Got you. It's got loads of shit in it.
Duchess, we
There it
found
is.
something. Contains a high level of slabin.
I didn't know Slabin was lethal.
Mixed with the tea and at this concentration, I'm certain it's the cause of the children's illness.
So we should be able to find out where the tea came from.
Well, then let's get to the docks.
They've caught it pretty quickly, to be fair. Oh. Slut.
Everything is here, Satine.
Everything except the records for the tea shipments.
Get the fucking lad over.
The school's import log has been erased. There's no record of an outside...
Oh, he's running.
Superintendent?
I'm actually on my way to the hospital.
Stop him!
You're all done.
Where did you get the tea?
I never meant to harm anyone. Needed to cut costs.
School has received sufficient government funding.
Who's been pocketing the money?
They offered me a great deal. I didn't know that the drinks were poison.
All this because you were greedy?
Greedy slut.
There are others. More guilty than I am. An importer. His name's Sadiq. He works for a shipping company, not too far from here.
Tell you where I'll take you, but that's it. You're just a greedy slut. You deserve everything you get.
I bribed the school official. What's the problem? As long as my company imports goods, most people turn a blind eye to anything else.
What?
Look, I'm sorry there are sick children. I truly am.
You fucking bellend.
I'm just a messenger. Here, I have nothing to hide. Shipping schedules from Muga.
Who was it then?
Look, they're actually bringing in a shipment tonight. You want to know which dock?
Absolutely, son. And they can catch them red-handed, and then at least they know who it is. So it's not going to be death.
During your tenure as queen, you became quite familiar with such excursions.
Someone's pulling the strings. It's that fuck again.
The smugglers, a customs official.
Get some cash.
I'm here for my inspection.
We would expect nothing less.
Oh, you bastards. Honest. Now arrest them. And cut his fucking hair.
How can they operate with such impunity? Find out how far up the chain of command this corruption goes.
But what you're saying, it's impossible. Bribery of a customs official at the shipping docks? I'm afraid not.
What?
But not free of corruption.
Smuggling does not take place on my watch.
Fucking
What
that,
about
son.
when you're not watching?
I'm always watching, Senator.
Shut up, man.
You will arrest these criminals and stop stalling. Unless you're involved.
All right.
Huh.
We'll see what's going on.
That's one way to put it, like. Get your ass down there and arrest them now.
Duchess, I've been with you the whole time.
It's gonna be a fight here.
Let us into this warehouse.
We're under strict orders not to let anyone in.
I command you, open these doors.
Oh! What the fuck? Alright, goodbye. That's when you know the shit's hit the fan. Shot. Oh, you're fucking dead. Padme, don't be daft. Padme is just, she just gets involved. I love it. What the fuck? Oh, that like you slut. Oh, Anakin won't be happy, mind, if you're getting involved there. You could get your head blown off.
Impressive shooting for a senator.
More to me than meets the eye, son. Wait until our lad comes down, kick your ass.
I want you to burn down this warehouse.
There's evidence.
Burn it down, or I'll consider you a part of this conspiracy, Captain.
Burn that shit to the ground, son. I don't think they should have done that, to be fair, though. They should have... I mean, I know they're making a statement. There's a lot of evidence in there that they needed to keep. Pretty silly move, actually.
It wasn't Death Watch, Prime Minister.
And what about the sick children?
I ordered shipments of the antidote for all the schools and hospitals.
I assure you this will not go unpunished.
I'm counting on you, Almec.
You heard Prime Minister Almec say he'll investigate.
I know, but...
His heart is in the right place, but this corruption...
You must have hope, Satine.
The very people conducting this investigation might be corrupt. Perhaps a Jedi working undercover at the Academy could be of service to us.
What?
And in more ways than one. For if we lose our young, Mandalore will indeed be lost.
Please say you send someone like Ahsoka.
Don't lose hope, my friend.
Don't do it to us. Me head will explode. Oh, that could be fucking awesome. Right, we'll have a chat. So yeah, that's done. And now I understand why the second part of this arc is called The Academy. Now, I will get to that in a second, but I just wanted to have a little chat about that episode. Brilliant. I love that episode. It seemed to fly over, kind of what happened there. I know there's been a lot of corruption, and there's been a lot of issues with Mandalore at the moment. I think that Prime Minister's a bit of a dodgy fuck, pardon my French. So yeah, they're saying the people in charge of it, it could be the ones who are being corrupted as well. It seemed to hit the person who was in charge of their security really hard. He was kind of like, there's no way that's going to happen. They must have like a deep-seated history of being loyal and uncorruptible, really. I didn't know who was going to be pulling the strings behind that. It just seems, I don't know if it is just, just a rogue group of people on the black market trying to make a few extra quid and seeing if they can, bribe a few officials here and there. But it seemed to work. The only way to kind of flush them out, as Satine said at the end there, is to maybe send a Jedi in to the Academy. Which, that to me, I love that type of storyline. It seems like they're going to send someone in. Now, I don't know who it is. I'm just hoping it's Ahsoka. The reason why I'm hoping that is because we haven't seen Ahsoka for a while. I don't even have my Ahsoka top on. We in the other one, the Mandalore trilogy, we didn't see much of Ahsoka in that, so I'm hoping she's flown under the radar so they can... Obviously, they can't send Anakin in or Obi-Wan, but Ahsoka's quite young. I don't want to pin me hopes on that because I have no idea. I loved that episode. It was absolutely brilliant. A great start to this arc. I hope you enjoyed it too. Yeah? And yeah, I will certainly catch us soon for the next episode.